Day 9, saving $30,000 in 100 days off DoorDash to buy my mom a car. It is a rainy morning vibe and I don't want to wake up. Let's just listen to the rain for a sec. Now, rainy morning videos are my most viral videos, so it's really smart to like film some short form content. I already filmed a short form video, but I would like to film myself cooking and I want to film a few more intros. Okay, we got our first order at 8:20. It's a Restaurant Depot order. 3 items for like 18 or 19 bucks. We got a pretty far drive though. We got to go to Tacoma. I'm really glad I went with the all-wheel drive version of this car because it handles so well in the rain. I love it. It is 8:48. We just finished picking our order. About to go load it up in the car. I'm already checked out, so let's get going. 16 minutes away. I don't know if you need a membership to shop at Restaurant Depot, but those are some of the cheapest prices I've ever seen. Like 50 pounds of onions is like $7. Like what? That's insane. I just started a dash in Tacoma. Hopefully we can get some good orders. Somebody told me that Tacoma's been pretty popping recently. They just told me that in the comments on the YouTube video, so I don't know if it's true. This is the first time driving the electric car in the rain. Kind of freaks me out. I'm sure it's fine. People drive these things year-round, rain, snow. Oh yeah, I got kicked out of my sleep spot last night. I think it's because I was at the Tesla charger and I didn't have my car plugged in, and I had like a can of tuna sitting on the outside of my car because I didn't want my car to smell up. So it probably just drew a lot of attention, and I slept in a spot that I normally don't sleep in. I normally sleep in a spot that's like right on the corner, right next to the grass. So there's no spots on the right of me. This spot I was in the middle of like the little parking lot. Yeah, basically 3:30 in the morning I hear, except he's like pounding on my window. I'm assuming because he had been knocking and I didn't wake up, so they have to get to the point where they're pounding. I'm not really panicked, but I wake up and I'm like, I'm getting kicked out. So I hop in the driver's seat, take the window covers down, open the door. I'm just like, hey, I'm getting out of here. And he's like, all right. And I left. And luckily there was a spot right across the way because I was at a mall. So I just like looked around. I saw a couple of semis parked up. I saw an RV over there. And I was like, this seems like a spot that people to keep their cars overnight and don't have a problem. So I just pulled over there. Very naive of me. I had been sleeping in that general area for the last 10 days. I felt relatively safe in the area. I didn't know about that specific spot, if there was a lot of homeless that creep around over there or not. Took a risk. It paid off. I ended up getting some good sleep and I woke up to this beautiful rain. I love rainy videos. Those are my bread and butter. If you're smart, you can avoid getting kicked out of places, but I was just being dumb. I got too comfortable and yeah, I was just taking risks and I paid the piper. All right, you're very welcome. Okay, it's now 9:14 a.m. We delivered our first order, made our first $18. When I was dropping the order off, I couldn't find the house, so I called her. She came outside. I put it in her car in her garage. She's like, you look like you just woke up. And I was like, do I look that horrible? I mean, I did just wake up. And she's just like, oh, yeah, I'm not saying you look horrible. I'm just saying you look like you just woke up. And I'm just like, well, it's true. Like, she wasn't trying to be rude or anything, and I didn't take offense to it. I just thought it was funny how brutally honest she was. She was like, oh, you you just woke up. It's like, yeah, I did just wake up. Just accepted a $10 grocery outlet order. I think it's like 15 minutes away. Yeah, it's exactly 15 minutes. Not horrible. So let's drive over there. I need to drive up back towards Kent because it's busy over there for DoorDash. It says we're going to a grocery outlet, but it's actually a Safeway, I guess. So let's see how big this order is. 15 items, not too bad. One thing that I just noticed that really annoys me is that there's no aisles. It just says milk, cheese, eggs, laundry detergent. Like, come on, bro. Oh my gosh, it took me like 20 minutes to pick this out. This order was a nightmare. I had to manually input everything. None of the shelves were marked. It was just horrible. I think I know why this order was so hard, because I'm at Safeway and not at grocery outlet, so I'm at the wrong store. It's already almost 10. Okay, so you canceled the order?
Yes, that's successfully removed.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. So I was at the wrong store and I couldn't pay. I just told him to remove the order. I'm not dealing with that. I got a DoorDash to go pick up, so I'm gonna go pick up this McDonald's DoorDash. I don't even want to do Instacart today. Like, that just totally ruined my mood, but I'm trying to stay positive here. That really was frustrating as heck. There's literally no grocery outlet in that entire strip mall, and it took me directly to the Safeway. And it's done that before, where it takes me to a restaurant, or it takes me to a store, and it's just like an old, I just assumed it was like an old grocery outlet and they hadn't changed the name over. So now we're here at McDonald's. I'm gonna deliver this DoorDash, and then I just accepted a $17 Fred Meyer Instacart order. Hopefully that one will be more smooth. I like Fred Meyer way more. Let's get it rolling. Oh I'm about to take a Costco order or something. I'm hungry, chat. I'm hungry. Look at that, chat. That boy is having a time of his life. That looks so fun. We made our first $6.75. Ah, and we got a contract violation. Nice. Bro, today is not my day. It's 11 minutes to the next stop. Let's go. Bro, we've barely made freaking, I don't even know, like 10 bucks, 20 bucks. I'm ready to clock out already. Jesus. Hopefully this day starts to get a little better. I'm gonna take one of these hydration packets because I'm feeling really dehydrated. I haven't drank any water really this morning because my water jug is empty and I haven't filled it up in the back there. Being a delivery driver, you always have like a sense of urgency, a sense of like being in a rush. Sometimes I really just need to take a deep breath and just calm down and know that it's not the end of the world, and just listen to like a podcast or some good music and just vibe out, because I'm just super stressed right now. Day 9, trying to save $30,000 in 100 days. We have to stay on top of things. We can't start to let things fall apart. Tomorrow we will be 1/10 of the way done. It'll be the first leg of our journey that we can cross off the list, so that is a positive to look forward to. I really just want to take today off and focus on filming videos and brand deal stuff. I have like 7 or 8 brand deal videos that I need to film and get out for good money. Definitely more than 300 bucks a day. It's just like, do I continue filming the series, or do I take a step back and do the work that I need to get done to survive, you know, for my business? You know, I bit off more than I can chew. I keep telling myself like, this is really hard and it's difficult, but I will adjust. You put yourself in an uncomfortable position and eventually you will adjust. We're only 10 days in, so let's wait till we hit day 30, and if I'm still dying inside, then might call it quits. This is negative talk though. We don't need this. We don't need this at all. That's how fragile this challenge has made my psyche. Literally 1 bad order, 2 bad orders in a row, and I'm just ready to give it all up. Also, no food, no water, so I need to do those things. When I'm hungry, I'm cranky, my brain doesn't work right. When I'm dehydrated, my brain doesn't work right, and I have a headache. I need to get my brain right. On top of that, yesterday I ate some garbage food from the Costco samples, like some like Little Debbie muffins, stuff like that. Just like absolutely garbage processed food dyes, preservatives, all the bad stuff. Filling up my water jug here first thing. We need to hydrate. Taking this hydration packet too. Starting the order. We're not rushing. I'm gonna be calm, cool, collected, and I'm gonna use the restroom as well because I gotta pee. We entered in on the wrong side of the store, so we gotta walk across, but it's all good because the restrooms are right here. I really need to get ahead on my money so that I can take days off, or take, you know, a half day if I need to. I really need to do a couple $400 days. That's the predicament. On these days when I'm like really tired, I really need to push through, make $400 or $500 today, and then tomorrow I can take a little bit of a break. But we're still down. I think we're behind like 500 right now, so I need to have 4 consecutive, you know, $100 plus days in the green, so like $400 days. Okay, finished everything in about 12 minutes. Now we're checking out. We got a 6-minute drive to the customer. All right. Start shopping here at Costco. Let's get it rolling. I haven't filmed it, but I did run through like 6 samples already. I'm looking for the dog food. Got a couple rice samples right here. I stuffed a lot of samples down. I feel replenished. 8-minute drive. There's always Costco traffic getting out of here. So I am feeling better after I hydrated up and I ate some food. I hopped on the phone with my mom while I was in Costco. Just kind of like talked through how I was feeling, what my expectations are for myself, and that I really just need to persevere and push through. I'm in a much better headspace right now, just kind of calm, chill, not so frantic. It really has to do with the food and the hydration. I was just hangry and cranky. That's about it. We're done with that. Just accepted a $14 Target order, so let's drive to Target, get it rolling. 13 minutes away from Target. It's currently 11:45. If you've been keeping up with the series, I normally like to have 100 by noon, 200 by 6 p.m., and then 300 by 10, 11, or 12. That's normally the pace I try to go at, so I need to add up and see how much we have right now. So far, I've made $43 on Instacart, around $7 on DoorDash. We have $50 total, and we're taking a $14 order. We'll be at $64 relatively soon. We're pretty far behind our goal right now. Here we are at Target. Let's start shopping. It's looking like it's all food stuff, so let's go find the grocery section. Bro, I got a cart that's alignment's all messed up. It's pulling to the left heavy. Got the item picked out. It's kind of painful, not gonna lie. I couldn't find this wrapping paper stuff right here. It took me a while, but everything else was really quick. It's 12:22. We have about an 8-minute drive. I just need to keep reminding myself to have patience, and it'll all work out the way it's supposed to. If I'm meant to make $300 $300 today, then I'll make 300. If it's not in the cards, then it's not in the cards. So I just need to relax, take a deep breath, and just keep on chugging. I'm just trying not to burn out, and I just feel like I am on the edge of a catastrophic burnout, Chernobyl level burnout. Like, you guys may not see me for like 2 years. I'm just kidding, I'm being dramatic. There's a big hill. Woo. Oh, we gotta turn. $14 order at Fred Meyer, just accepted. Navigating there now, probably like a 10-minute drive. 12:33, and I do believe we're at like $64. Something I like to do to help me like relax when I'm really like stressed and anxious and tense, especially while driving, is I'll do box breathing. So 5-second inhale, 5-second breath hold, 5-second exhale, and then repeat. I just did it, and it just, you know, makes everything feel a little bit lighter. I don't even know if you guys want to hear me just sit here and complain the whole time, but this is just the reality of this challenge. This is more like a daily diary for me rather than like trying to like be making content, trying to like entertain. I'm really just sitting here putting all my thoughts out onto video, documenting what it is to attempt to save $30,000 in 100 days doing only delivery driving. Starting the order now. This order seems pretty chill. I'm listening to Matt and Shane's secret podcast to help it go by faster. Time to check out, baby. Hi, I'm at the gate. I've typed in the code and it's not working. The gate's not opening. Okay, there we go. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, it would have been nice to know that you have to hit pound first. That's probably something that you should put in the description. People are something else. I just accepted a $17 order. Fred Meyer. I'm gonna go pick that up. 11-minute drive once again. It is now 1:24, almost 1:30. Leaving this gated neighborhood. Not too much produce. Okay, that order was smooth. Let's go check out now. Oh, looks like there's a bit of a line at the checkout. Oh, let's get it. Bro, I need to buy a hat just to cover up this mop because I look homeless. Oh, wait. All right. Just accepted a $27 Costco order. We are 11 minutes away. Let's go. Just listening to podcasts and just vibing out, taking the orders is so much more chill than me just like overthinking everything. Definitely would recommend that. Helps the time go by. 2 separate orders here at Costco. Gonna get some samples, and it's 14 items, 20 units, not too bad. Got me some meat sticks, and we're looking for some items. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, we've been here for 41 minutes. I was kind of messing around, but look how fat this cart is. I was just doing laps on the samples, I'm not gonna lie. I'm hungry, it was tasting good. I ate a lot of those beef sticks. We made it out of Costco. Now we gotta wait in the line to get our receipt marked up. Oh, I'm about to get crushed. My app said I left my driver's side door open. Oh, I guess it is cracked a little bit. Ooh, Lord, that is a full load in there. I need to take the Costco orders a little bit more serious. I was kind of messing around, eating samples, focused on the food and not on the task at hand. Next time I go into Costco, I need to lock in and be a little bit more serious about it. It's just not good to be eating all those samples. They're just like not good quality food. It's normally like frozen packaged stuff. Should not be eating. My car has 59 more miles. It's already 3:12 p.m. I feel like I've messed around these past like 3 hours. I think we've made like 20 bucks in the last 3 hours maximum, but it's all right. You know, we're going at a slow pace today. We're just gonna see what happens by the end of the night. I'm just trying to take it easy. I need to learn how to have a rest day while still working. That's what we need, to have a recovery day while we're still putting in the work. All right, thank you guys. Whew. All right, we got the first order delivered. Let's go do the next one. Okay, done with that one. 51 miles left, so I'm gonna get to the charger. So far on Instacart, we have $116, and I think we still only have like 6 or 7 on DoorDash. So we got like 122, and it's like 340. There's water in there. Hopefully it's all good. I got some trash. I'm gonna go into the mall, throw it away, use the restroom while we charge up. Just snagged a like $8 DoorDash order. So we got 167 on the charge. Just picked up an order from Panera. Now we're about to pick up an order from McDonald's. I got an Instacart order back there. DoorDash order right here. Currently 5:16, 5 minutes away from the customer. The storage on this phone keeps getting full, so I have to like delete stuff, upload stuff to my Google Drive, X, Y, and Z. Quick DoorDash order on the way to the Instacart order. Now we made it to our Instacart order, so let's get going. Got a 23-minute drive ahead of us. I took this Instacart order knowing it was going to be a long drive, and I'm totally fine with that. I think it's like 14 or 15 bucks. So I was like, I'll take it. Hopefully we can get some DoorDashes on the way back. It is a Saturday night, so maybe people are going to be ordering stuff. I don't know how much money I've made. I've just been like kind of chilling today. We'll add it up here in a minute. I think we have like 30 bucks on DoorDash and like 150 on Instacart. I need to double check. I did just accept another $15 Instacart order, so we're going to Albertsons to pick this order out. I am feeling bad again. Like, I'm just having an up and down day. Like, I feel really lonely right now. I just want to have conversation with people. I'm just out here alone on an island. I gotta make some friends, people I can talk to. I don't know, I'm just being a baby. We're here at Albertsons. Let's start shopping. Oh, it's a dual order, okay. 7:24, we got the order picked out. Beautiful front porch. 10 minutes to the next drop off. All right, here we go. Oh, I'm over this, bro. I'm driving back to Auburn to try to get some DoorDash orders going. I really don't want to do any more Instacarts. It's just draining having to do all that. I just want to chill, pick up food, and drop it off. Really been really negative today. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to put negativity into your guys' day. This is just the reality of what's going on. I just need to have a more positive attitude. Like, I do have fun with it. I think it has a lot to do with my food intake. I'm eating like crap, and I'm not eating very often. I just have a lot going on. I'm trying to work 12 to 18 hours a day and also keep up on daily posting. I'm trying to, do long form videos. I'm filming for long form and for short form the whole time. I'm not complaining, but I am complaining, but this is what I signed up for. This is what I wanted to do. I knew it was going to be hard. I just need to listen to a podcast and calm down, bro. Like, I hope I can make it. I'm just really missing my friends, bro. I see them posting on their Snapchat story. They're all hanging out, swimming at the pool, and I'm just here in Washington alone. I haven't talked to anyone I know for a long time. No one's answering the phone, and it just sucks. I feel super lonely. I don't really have any sort of sense of community. Back whenever I was traveling a lot, I would do a lot of live streams, mainly to just like interact with people live, and that's kind of how I got through. Loneliness kills. It's not good for your mental health or physical health to be without a sense of community. It's gonna be 100 days of this without the comfort of sleeping in my own home. Last night I got kicked out of my sleep spot, so it's just like there's no security, there's no safety. It's rough, but I'm just complaining. I'm just pointing out all the negatives. There's tons of positives to this. I want to be doing this. It's great content for you guys. We got 153 on Instacart so far and about 30 on DoorDash. So like I'd say around 180, so we need to make 120. I've never been in an Ulta in my life, and it just took me like an hour to find like 6 products. We're taking an Ulta order again, but it's like 17 bucks. We'll try to get her done. I need to go to bed. I'm not gonna lie. It's already almost 9, and I think we're still around 150 bucks. I might stay out till like midnight trying to get to 300, but we'll see. We got a 9-minute drive to go drop off this makeup. Something versus nothing, chat.
All their contacts say spam with every call they get.
We dropped off the makeup. Now we got some Dairy Queen. Let's run it. I told the girl I dropped the makeup off to, I was like, this order was so hard to pick out, like just making conversation, and she felt bad, so she tipped me an extra $5. Alright, just picked up this pizza from Round Table. I'm listening to Matt and Shane's secret podcast to let the time go by a little bit, and it's about 10 o'clock right now. I don't know how much money we have, but I think this is like a $9 order or something. So I just went to DashMart, and I'm sitting there waiting for orders to pop up. There's another DashMart order right here, but the people in there are talking like they've been waiting for over like 45 minutes for an order. So I'm not taking any DashMart orders. Yeah, it's pretty much dead right now. It's like 10:30 right now. I honestly might go just find a spot to sleep and go to bed because it's not popping right now. Oh, steakhouse order, $8.50. Yeah, I don't know if that's worth it. I mean, 10 miles. I'm just gonna take it. We're bored. We're here at 7-Eleven picking up the Instacart order. Okay, let's see if these orders line up. Luckily, they are both in the same direction, so we lucked out. They just said if I buy them cigarettes, they'll give me an extra 20 bucks cash. Okay, just dropped off the Instacart, and needless to say, we made an extra $25 on that order. Nice. I gotta deliver this order here in this Hilton. Got a $17 order. Basically have to drive all the way to Seattle, and I'm gonna be done with this one at like midnight, so this will be my last order. I think I'll be around like $250 or $260 for the night. $40 under the $300 goal, but I'm really tired. My body is like breaking down. My back is killing me. I feel like delirious. I'm so tired. We're gonna do this last order and then get some sleep and take it slow tomorrow as well. Arrived at store. I think we got to pick an order here at Safeway. So send this intro. Yeah, it's just 2 things of popsicles, bruh. I might snag some food while I'm in here too, because I'm feeling hungry. Now we have a 21-minute drive. Oh my gosh. Last delivery. Boom. I made 17 bucks and it is 11:48. Time to find somewhere to go to sleep. It's about a 35-minute drive back to where I normally sleep, so I'm just gonna drive over there, get some sleep, and try to make 300 again tomorrow. I gotta add up how much I've made as well. Ooh, the bay. After looking at the numbers, so on Instacart I made 170, DoorDash I made 105, and then cash I got 25. So I made exactly $300 today, and it's currently 1:05 in the morning. I'll put on my mouth tape and put my nightcap on and then go to sleep. Thank you for watching. God bless. Make sure you follow, subscribe on all platforms, including here. That's the best way to support the channel for free. Hopefully I'm dropping merch soon, but if not, I mean, I just appreciate you guys for being here.